So yeah, let's go. Right, so let's see. First, what can I say about The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 1? I don't know. Okay, I've just watched it. And I can't express my feelings about how breathtaking to see from Season 1, where Rick's just woken up from a coma and he just doesn't know what's happening, to now being a leader of a prison home, where he's sort of like the governor from Season 3, but a nice governor. He likes democratic simple democratic answers. So like, rather than just kill, he can choose other options, like saving them, helping them, giving them what they want. So yeah, I mean, okay, I'm going a little bit off topic here, but yeah, Season 4, Episode 1. Let's see. Opening. What was the opening? Oh yeah, opening. Spoilers if you haven't watched it. Rick does seem to take advantage now of him being at the prison after, was it 6 months now since the governor in Season 3 took over, like, decided to run away and massacre. But yeah, Rick goes through a gate and we just see this whole bunch of sort of like a new environment, like flowers, a farm. So yeah, it really helps connect all the seasons together. I mean, so like Rick, I know Rick was a sheriff in before the apocalypse, but then having the farm now can teach Rick how to be social, how he can do more for the prison rather than just sort things out democratically. But yeah, I mean, with Herschel as well, I mean, his foot's back for some like robot, like metal. Oh my god, no, so I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah, metal leg to help him walk now, which is good, rather than having them stupid crutches that he had throughout the whole of Season 3, which must have been annoying for him. But yeah, so Glenn and Maggie still together after 6 months. Well done. Probably married now. Probably missed the marriage thing. But Maggie is seeming to take control more over Glenn. I mean, Glenn, obviously in this episode, Glenn said, "Don't go, stay here because I think you're pregnant and I don't want this baby to die." So it really shows a wide variety of stuff that's happening in the prison. So like, we got romance, we got some kids now of storytelling. So it's a completely whole new world in just one space of the prison. So from like cell block A, B, C, and D, the whole environment is completely changed. They've actually created a whole new world with storytelling for kids. They're teaching kids now, well, how to read, but it's not what you think, because I don't really want to get into it, because if you haven't watched it, I'm really sorry. Spoiler alert again. Through the storytelling, Carol decides it'll be better to teach the kids how to defend themselves in a very awkward situation. So this episode, the Carol's reading to the kids, and the parents and one of the dads are there. The dad walks away, and then Carol shuts the book, opens a chest, and just shows loads of knives. I mean, like, stacks of them. Like, it's like she wants them to become a Rick or Daryl. Yeah, Dad? Sorry. I'll be back. I'll be there in a sec. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Rick. Oh no, sorry. Haven't done Rick yet. Rick, throughout that episode, is seeming more friendly because when he meets the woman who's disguised as a walker, which was very clever, Rick had 3 questions, just 3, to determine whether she will go into prison with him or not. The 3 were: how many walkers have you killed? How many people, term people, like living, have you killed? And why did you kill them people? Them 3 are so deep, they can easily choose between a matter of life and death, in prison or not. I mean, it really does help. I mean, hopefully Rick uses them questions more when he meets other survivors throughout the episodes. I mean, I know this is the 26th and the UK episode 1 was out a week ago, but I haven't had time to watch it. I watched it with my dad as well, and he thought it was really good as well. I mean, when, at the end of it, when the big stop got crushed by the walkers, it was amazing. Great visual effects there. With that Beth's boyfriend, is it Jack? I think so. Died, like just by a leg bite, and then he just gets taken. That was bad. The first episode, and they killed 2 people. They showed 2 deaths. One was the woman that stabbed herself. Spoiler alert again. And 2 was the one that got bitten in the big stop shop. But yeah, Beth seems to be, throughout this episode, just really quiet. I mean, we've only seen Beth I think it was like 3 minutes of the walk into season 4, episode 1. Because I think they're trying to just bring her out slowly. Because she's like a teenager, between the adult and a teenager, but not a kid. If she was a kid, then story time, she would like really enjoy it, but it's not like that. But yeah, so well done Rick. Daryl's amazing. Needs a haircut now, really. Herschel's leg. The baby. I'm just spitballing now. The baby here can really impact people. Like Rick's baby, is it Lucy, I believe? She connects everyone. She's the reason why the people are emerged, so they could create new life, but not destroy life because Rick stopped killing in this episode because he wants to just keep social and friendly for the baby, Lucy. So when she grows up, she'll know that her dad was not a killer, even though he was in season 2. Yeah, season 2. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it overall. I'll give it 10 out of 10, easily. But yeah, I guess better get going now. They called and everyone's waiting. Right, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I'm probably going to edit this out, like edit it through, like be my first edit through with, hopefully I'm going to put some images here or there. Hopefully my logo's somewhere up there as well. If not, then sorry. But yeah, this has been your boy Exotic Stealth. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 1, 30 Days Without an Accident review. Stay tuned for the next one, which will be up probably next week, because we're going to be I'm going to be a week behind on perhaps like Thursday or Friday. Okay. Oh, and before I leave, I am going to be introducing that little surprise that I showed you last week. And hopefully, I believe that you lot will enjoy what I'm going to be doing. And I will be hopefully doing a video with Ben Ramsey. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day and stay alive.